join. We welcome him and my dear colleagues on the dais, faculty members, HODs, deans, associate directors, assistant directors, and my dear students, those who are here and opted your graduation admission with Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus, and proud parents, welcome you all for the today's Orientation Day program organized at Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus. Once again, the respected management, distinguished guests, our associate directors, assistant directors, deans, head of the departments, faculty members, administrative and supporting staff, dear parents and my dear students, a very warm welcome to all of you to Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus on this special occasion of the Orientation Day program for the academic year 2026-27. It gives me an immense pleasure and pride to welcome all the students who have secured admission to GNITC through TG EPSET counseling and as well as the merit-based category B admissions. On behalf of the entire GNITC family, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each one of you and to your proud parents. My dear student, today marks the beginning of an important and exciting chapter in your lives. You are not merely entering a college, you are entering an environment where you will discover your abilities, develop your knowledge, build your character, acquire professional skills, and prepare yourself for a successful career and responsible life. I would also like to place on record our sincere appreciation to the management of Guru Nanak Institutions for its continued support and commitment towards providing a quality education, technical education, especially the infrastructure, research facilities and career opportunities to our students. My dear parents, welcome to the GNITC family. Today is equally special for you. We understand that sending your son or daughter to a professional institution is an important decision and a significant responsibility. You have entrusted us with one of the most valuable responsibilities, the education, development and the future of your children. I assure you that GNITC will make every sincere effort to provide a safe, disciplined, academically strong and professionally oriented environment. Education is most effective when the college, parents and students work together as a stakeholder. We therefore request parents to remain in regular communication with the institution and as well as the concerned department, monitor academic progress and attendance of your ward and encourage your wards to participate positively in academic and co-curricular activities continuously the next 4 years. Dear students, you have now entered a new phase of life. The school education and engineering education are very different. At this stage, you will have a greater freedom, but the freedom comes with a greater responsibility. At GNITC, our objective is not simply to help you earn a degree. Our objective is to help you become a technically competent, professionally skilled, innovative and creative, disciplined and responsible, confident in communication, industry ready, socially responsible, and capable of continuously learning and adapting. These all parameters will ensure for the next 4 years through your ward with the collective effort from the all stakeholders of Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus. Your 4 years at GNITC can become the foundation for the next 40 years of your professional life. Therefore, use these 4 years wisely. At this occasion, I would like to stress some few regulations. R25 academic regulations, you are the part of R25 academic regulations. Let me now highlight some important academic regulations. The institution follows the applicable R25 academic regulations which is approved by the Board of Studies of the Autonomous Institution of the Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus and also the academic guidelines few prescribed by Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad. As per that, the minimum attendance is required 75%, One of the most requirement is attendance. Students are required to maintain a minimum of 75% aggregate attendance subject to the rules and permissible condonation applicable under the institute and university regulations. Attendance is not merely a formality. Regular classroom attendance helps the students understand the fundamental concepts, participates in discussions, interact with the faculty, complete laboratory work, update, develop continuous learning habits, and remain academically prepared. Students should therefore not to treat attendance as a last minute requirement. My sincere advice to every student is simple: attend classes regularly, be punctual, and never compromise your academic discipline. Of course, the promotion from first year to second year and second year to third year and third year to final year, there is a promotion rules are there. I would like to highlight the few points. Further, the concerned control of examinations or the placement director and the associate director will give presentations after the inaugural program. The students are expected to understand the academic requirements, examination regulations, credits, internal assessments, laboratory requirements, and other university norms applicable to their program. We will guide you through these regulations, but ultimately every student is responsible for knowing and fulfilling the academic requirements of the program. Our college timings and punctuality is very, very important. The regular college working hours are 9:10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The students are expected to report the campus well before the commencement of the classes. Punctuality is one of the first qualities expected from a professional. Remember, being on time is not simply discipline, it is a professional habit. Regarding the dress code, the JNIT expects the student to maintain a decent, professional, appropriate, prescribed dress code for the students from Monday to Wednesday. Students are generally expected to wear formal and decent attire suitable for an academic and professional institution. Students should avoid inappropriate casual wear, particularly jeans and t-shirts. Wherever the prescribed institutional dress code requires a formal attire, our objective is not to restrict students unnecessarily, but to create a professional atmosphere and prepare you for the expectations of the workplace. Especially the student discipline is one of the fundamental pillars of an educational institution. Students are expected to maintain discipline inside classrooms and laboratories, library and buses while on transport, in hostels, in canteens, sports facilities areas, and throughout the campus they should maintain well discipline. The student must respect to the faculty members, staff members, fellow students, institutional property and the rules and regulations of the institution. Ragging, harassment, misconduct, violence, substance abuse and any behavior that affects that safety, dignity or academic environment of others will not be tolerated. At the same time, we encourage the students to express their options and also opinions and ask questions, innovate and participate actively in campus life. The discipline does not mean fear. The discipline means responsible freedom. Hostel and transport facilities will provide the further details my team, and Nanak Institutions Technical Campus provides hostel facilities for students who require residential accommodation with all safety. The hostel environment is designed to provide students with a secure and supportive living environment while helping them to develop independence, responsibility and time management skills. We also provide transportation facilities connecting the institution with various locations part of the city and to support the convenience and safety of the students. Parents are encouraged to make use of the appropriate facilities based on their requirements. Beyond the classroom, our major focus on employability. My dear students, I want to emphasize one important point on this occasion. Your degree alone will not determine your career. The industry expects graduates to possess knowledge, technical skills, communication ability, problem solving skills, teamwork, adaptability and professional attitude. Therefore, GNITC gives a significant importance and additional training and skill development beyond the regular and university curriculum. Our objective is to start preparing students for their careers right from the first year. The pre-placement training and technical training from first year, we arranging for the students. Apart from the curriculum, our students will be exposed to structured program such as technical skill development, programming and coding, communication skills, aptitude and logical reasoning, soft skills, personality development, industry-oriented certifications, emerging technologies, domain-specific training, problem solving and project-based learning, internship orientation, placement preparation, and interview and group discussion skills. The placement preparation should not begin in the first year. It should begin from the first year, and we want our students to progressively develop their capabilities over the next 4 years. By the time you reach your final year, you should be asking industry-ready graduates. Our goal is to bridge the gap between academic learning and industry expectations. Students will be encouraged to learn emerging areas relevant to their discipline and career interest through minor degree programs and add-on certification courses. The technology landscape is changing rapidly. Therefore, I want every student to develop one important habit: never stop learning. Library and learning resources. A good engineer must develop the habit of reading. GNITC provides library and learning resources to support students in their academic and professional development. Students should make effective use of textbooks, reference books, journals, technical publications, digital learning resources, e-learning platforms, and other academic resources. I strongly encourage every student to develop a habit of spending quality time in the library. The classroom gives you direction, self-learning gives you depth, knowledge. Of course, the physical activities is also important. Regarding the games and sports, education is not complete without physical fitness and team spirit. GNIT encourages students to participate in both indoor and outdoor sports based on the interest of the students. Students can participate in activities such as all outdoor games and indoor games continuously throughout the competitions which will conduct at institute level, and also some participations from the overall at university level. Teamwork, leadership, discipline, perseverance, resilience, and the ability to accept both victory and defeat. I encourage every student to participate in at least one sporting or physical activity throughout your career. Cultural activities and fest. Of course, the GNITC also provides opportunities for students to express their creativity and talents. We organize regularly, encourage the participation in so many cultural fests, technical fests, regional level events, national level events and fests, competitions, hackathons, project exhibitions, debates, quizzes, workshops, student club activities. These activities provide opportunities for students to develop confidence, leadership, and communication skills. You may enter Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus as a student with a particular talent. I would like to request our Vice Chairman, Honorable Vice Chairman, Sardar Gagandeep Singh Kohli, please welcome to the dais, sir, on the dais. Give a big. Thank you, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Of course, our institute is focusing the research, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Another important strength of Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus is our focus on research and development, innovation, and entrepreneurship. The institution provides opportunities for students and faculty to engage in research projects, research incubators, R&D laboratories, center of excellences, innovation activities, industry-oriented projects, consultancy, publications, patents, technology development, and entrepreneurship initiatives. Our R&D infrastructure and center of excellence provide students with opportunities to move beyond textbook knowledge and work real-world problems. Research begins with curiosity. If you have a question, a problem, or an idea, discuss it with your faculty member. Perhaps that question can become a project, and then perhaps that project can become as a product, perhaps that product can become as a startup, perhaps that startup can create employment for many others. That is the culture of innovation we want to build at Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus. JNTUH recognitions and academic ecosystem, JNITC continues to strengthen its academic and research ecosystem through its academic programs, R&D initiatives, Center of Excellence and collaborations, along with the applicable recognitions and affiliations associated with Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University, Hyderabad as a research center recognition, which is valid from 2022 to 2030. The faculty expertise is available, and our students request you should make full use of this ecosystem. The infrastructure is available, the laboratories are available, the opportunities are also available parallel. The next step is yours. My sincere message to the parents. My dear parents, I request you to support your children in these three important areas. One is attendance, another one is academic performance. Please remain aware of their academic progress and internal assessment of your ward performance. And also, next you should go with career development. Please encourage them to participate in technical training, internships, certifications, programs, projects, sports and extracurricular activities rather than focusing only on marks. Maybe of course the student is having hidden talent. Somebody may prove in academics with better percentage of marks. Somebody have some innovative skills to develop a new project designs. A student's success is not determined by marks alone. Marks may open a door, but skills, attitude and character determine how far a person can go. Message to the students. My dear student, as you begin your journey at Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus, I would like to give you a few simple suggestions by and large. First, attend every class. Second, respect your teachers and learn from them. And next, develop a technical skills beyond the syllabus. And improve your communication skills, technical skills, and overall personality development skills. Next one is participate in projects, internships, hackathons and competitions. Read and learn continuously. Participate in sports and cultural activities. Maintain discipline and protect the reputation of your institution. And most importantly, don't compare yourself with others. Compare yourself with the person you were yesterday. Your goal should be a continuous improvement. You should have with a 4-year roadmap. I would like to you think of your 4 years at GNITC as a journey. First year, you should have with a strong foundation, and second year, you should add some skill development, and third year, you should get some good industry exposure, and the fourth year, you should have to face some career readiness. You should have with career readiness and get some career opportunities, good career opportunities through our placement cell. If you follow this journey sincerely, your final year placement preparation will become much easier. The GNITC, of course, the vision of GNITC, our vision is not merely to produce graduates. We want to produce a competent professionals, innovators, entrepreneurs, researchers, and responsible citizens for the country. We want every student who enter in GNITC to live with knowledge in the mind, skills in the hands, confidence in the personality, discipline in behavior, innovation in thinking, and the values in the heart. My dear students, today you are beginning a new journey. There will be a challenges, there will be an examinations, there will be failures sometimes, but life is important. There will be moments when things don't go according to your expectations, but never be afraid of failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is often a part of success. Use every opportunity available at GNITC. Make friends, learn from your teachers, participate in technical activities, play sports, attend cultural events, visit the library regularly, work in laboratories, take part in research, build projects, learning emerging technologies, develop communication skills, prepare for the placements, and above all, become a better human being. Our many students selected for the top-notch companies, and the last year they got offers around 30 to 45 lakhs per annum, highest salary package. And further, our placement director will provide the complete information about the placement achievements. On behalf of the management, the faculty, and the staff of Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus, I once again extend a warm welcome to all our newly admitted students and their parents. Many of you will be a part of such achievements in future, and our students won many hackathons and many kind of the achievements of the internships and placements. And we are delighted to have you as a members of the GNITC family. I wish all our students a highly successful, productive, enjoyable, and memorable journey at GNITC. Welcome to GNITC once again, all. Welcome to a journey of knowledge, innovation, excellence, and success. Thank you, and wish you all the best for each and everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your informative and encouraging speech. As the sir said, responsibility is not a burden to carry, it is a privilege to uphold. A person who is very much responsible, he knows the value of character, he knows the value of education, he knows the pain of parents, and he will be very much successful. Thank you very much, sir. Now, where knowledge becomes power, where dreams become purpose, and where vision becomes reality, leaders like Dr. H.S. Saini stands tall. We are honored to invite Dr. Harvind Singh Saini, Vice Chancellor, Guru Nanak University, Managing Director, Guru Nanak Technical Institutions, to enlighten this gathering with his address. Thanks.
A very good morning. Srimati S. Shankari, today's chief guest, Scientist G, DRDL, Hyderabad. Today's chief guest, Mr. Kohli, Vice Chairman of the Guru Nanak Educational Society and Chancellor of Guru Nanak University, Dr. Srinath Reddy, Director, my HOD colleagues, deans, directors, respected parents, and dear students. A very sweet welcome to all of you. Today's weather is warm, so warm welcome is, I think, better is the sweet welcome than the warm welcome. Today's chief guest, Dr. Shankari, I was speaking to her on the stage. She is an inspiration for the students, and especially for the girl students. I am really mesmerized after listening to her. She is leading the project Agni missile. A very strong lady, scientifically leading a huge, large team of scientists. It's very inspiring for the students and especially for the female students. You can also reach to these levels, even beyond these levels. Today is your first day of starting journey with Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus in your engineering graduation. This beginning should be memorable, sweet, and full of energy. I won't be talking good about myself and about my management and about my college. You have seen this, that's why you are here. You have found something good in Guru Nanak Institution Technical Campus, that's why you have chosen to join GNITC. I will talk about the commitment. I will talk to the students, our expectation from the students and parents. What are the goals? Few important things which I have learned over 26 years of working at this group of institutions. My dear student friends, I believe all of you are in the age of 17 years plus minus. Some of you may be 16 years plus or 17 years plus or 18 years. That is the age group. But I am very sure none of you have entered into earning money, earning something for the family. But I am very much sure that all these 17 years, your all expenses related to your food, clothing, entertainment, housing, medical, and studies, which are very expensive, have been taken care by the parents. Yes or no? Yeah. So I expect you to raise this one hand. Whosoever is joining today the B.Tech program, please raise your hand like this. All the students, please raise your hand like this. And now you raise the second hand also. So now you have to give your round of applause to your parents. This is the way to thank the parents for 16 years which they have been giving to you. They have been giving your money and support. Not only they have been bearing your tantrums. आपकी जो बेवकूफ़ियाँ हैं, बदतमीजियाँ, बेवकूफ़ियाँ, गलतियाँ, they have been tolerating. Yes or no? And today they are here with you to the engineering institution so that you can do a degree, have a degree. One more thing, which I also know as a parent and I also know as a child. Now, coming 4 years, they are going to again support you by all means. Not only money, they will give you support, they will take care of your health, they will advise you without expecting anything. They are not being paid for it. So all 4 years they are dedicated to you so that one thing they want from you, that's your success. Nothing else they want from you, they want your success. And they want not only want your success, they want you to be more successful than themselves, because they see their success through you. My parents have seen my success as their own success. Sometimes some parents are unable to study or achieve much, but whatever little they have achieved, whatever little money they have, they give to the parents, their children, and they want that my son should be better than at least that particular boy or girl. My daughter should be better than. They start comparing also, and then they start set the targets and start giving inputs to the children. You must not forget, it's a sheer sacrifice which is going to be up to the age of your 20-21 age, or even till you attain your age of 22 years. Because this is India, this is not America, it's not London, it's not Canada, where education is funded by the government and parents are not bothered after the age of 18. They leave it to the children. You earn and you learn. We don't have those kind of earning opportunities for the children here. We have a vast population country. You won't be able to earn for your studies. That's why again, coming 4 years, they are going to invest on you with the expectation that one day you are going to be successful. And the day you will get a degree after 4 years, with the grace of God, they again will come along with you, because before this program, few weeks back, we have conducted the graduation day also, where the parents have come along with the successful students, and that day they were very, very happy. Today they are little worried that how well my child will perform, मेरा बच्चा कितना अच्छा करेगा स्टडीज में, ये उनका आज का वरी है. He should not get derailed, he should not enter into a bad company. These are the worries of the parents. 4 साल में मेरा बच्चा successful होगा. If his child, the parents is expecting a good job, he should be getting a job after 4 years. Some parents take the loan also. So just keep thinking, keep this in the mind. We all are from the similar family backgrounds. I understand this is the middle class of India, which is investing on the education. and the money is very dear to them, is hard-earned money. And more than that, your time. These 4 useful years are very, very important to build up the career. They will never come back. At the end of 4 years, you will be getting a degree. 2 things you have to keep in mind. The score should be good in the degree. The grade should be good. The 70% plus kind of grade is normal grade, respectable. Because that is the only indicator. एक parameter है. When we look at the degree of any engineer or a biodata also, देखते हैं, we see that what is the score. That is the only indicator. How good is that engineer, how well he has studied, how much knowledge he is having. Naturally, when we get a resume with 90% above score or 95% score, we feel happy here. Surprise also. He must be a good person. He must be having a lot of knowledge. That's why he achieved 95, 98% kind of mark. But I believe that even 70% plus is a good score. But this score is not the only thing. The biggest mistake the students do is that they prepare for the questions in the examinations. They do not prepare in the subject. वो knowledge नहीं लेते हैं, वो किताबें नहीं पढ़ते. They don't study multiple books. They read only one notes. They read only answers and questions. That's why this is how the knowledge is not developed in the mind. And that's the problem which we are facing here. That hiring companies, they tell us that students are weak in fundamentals. They are weak in the fundamental concepts. How the electricity is generated, how the transformer works, how the computer works, what is operating system, chota question. What is the language? The fundamentals should be very, very clear and score should be very good. Then you see that your degree is going to be very, very meaningful. When you get a degree, you feel proud of it. I am now engineer with 70% marks or above or something like that. But everybody has a degree. In India, more than 15 lakhs of students are studying engineering, and almost everybody will get a degree after 4 years. Yes or no? So in 10 years, around 1.5 crore kind of people will be engineers. So many people are engineers. What is so great about you? You have a B.Tech degree. But if you have additional skills, you are a good communicator, you can speak well, you can take good decision, you have analytical power, you have additional capabilities, you are a good sports person, you have a vast profile, so many things, skills you have along with the degree, then you will be considered as a student with additional qualities and leadership qualities. Companies and organizations are not looking at only workers, and the career doesn't need only one degree. Career doesn't want a bookish person. Only books are not going to help. The knowledge, the innovation, innovative mind, leadership qualities, all these are required to be successful and to be a leader. And these qualities are learned in parallel to the degree. You have a lot of time, 24 hours a day. And in school, in the college, you spend from 9:30, 9:15 to 4 o'clock. That too, within that there will be 1 hour break. So if you spend around 7 hours, then 27 minus 7, 17 hours you have with you for sleeping, eating, sports, studies, and so many other things. How you utilize that? How you utilize that time meaningfully? So, at the end of the degree, you have additional capabilities, skills, maybe software development skill, maybe hardware development skill, maybe business skills to start a new business, you have to set the goals from day one. With this particular kind of attitude, the day you get your degree, you will be certainly be having couple of job offers in your hands. You don't need to go to the open market and then show your resume to request for an interview. Because in this country, we have almost 2.5 lakhs of jobs, which are new jobs are coming in engineering, but almost 13 to 14 lakhs of engineers are coming out of the universities and colleges. Look at the competition. And we at GNITC, we make it sure that if you attend the parallel program of placement training and other programs like hackathons, so many other programs we have, if you attend them, definitely you will be very confident to get a job in the 4th year. And that's what we want if you want to work for a job. If you want to do a business or you want to go for your own company, you want to start it, then there is a business incubator. We teach that also. You want to go abroad, we have so many tie-ups with the foreign universities. We have certification programs from the international MNCs, which you can acquire, which will help you to get a better job. So this campus provides you the wholesome development and leads you towards the success. Couple of points which I want to share with the parents and you now are related to the time, how to save the time, how to utilize it. There are a lot of students who are traveling from the city by RTC bus. I suggest them, because RTC buses takes a lot of crowd. It takes a lot of time to change the buses. After 2 hours in the morning and in the evening are spent in traveling only. At the end of the day, the child gets tired. This is experience, and we have learned from the students. All students give us the feedback. I advise, if you want to come from home, then try if you can get a seat in the college buses, because you will get a seat and it will, from campus, it will drop you at your doorstep near your home and be very peaceful. Within 1 hour maximum, you will reach 1 hour plus, man, you reach your home. A lot of saving of time, and it will be very safe. Loose transport is not very safe. Also, my further advice to the youngsters and the parents is, if you can get a seat in the hostel, the travel time daily and the risk of the travels, we get rid of that if you start staying in the campus. And campus provides you sports, medical care, because we have multiple hospitals we are having, food, sports, entertainment, and company of your friends, and evening library. There are a lot of benefits of staying at the campus. I myself have stayed 6 years in various campuses. During my graduation, during my post-graduation and PhD program. And there I have learned a lot of things, how to manage myself, how to manage my money, how to eat well, what to do, what not to do, how to develop friendship, how to learn in the groups. So many things one learns at the campus. So my sincere advice is, in case you can settle in the hostel, you get a seat there, it will be very, very beneficial during these coming 4 years. And finally, Guru Nanak Educational Society and Guru Nanak Institutions, they always strive that the students who are joining us should be very, very successful. That is our motto, that is what we are here for. हम चाहते हैं सारे बच्चे हमारे successful हों. And that's our business. Our more than 500 plus students are settled at places in United States of America. In Europe, many students are there. In Middle East, in Singapore, in Australia, we have number of students who are settled. They are working and earning. And many, many students are settled in India, in Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad, etc. We have organized the ex-student meets, old student meets, and Lot of students are at the top positions, and that gives a lot of happiness. You have to decide, my dear students, do you want to be successful among them? Do you want to be part of those successful ex-students of Guru Nanak Institutions and make us feel proud? That's what we are expecting from you. And with this, I wish a very, very good luck to all the students. I wish very, very good luck to all the parents. My warm welcome and best wishes for all the families for the success. May God bless all the students and families. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Your words carried the fragrance of experience, the strength of resilience, and the light of wisdom born from a life fully lived. As sir said, innovation is not defined by a degree. It is driven by curiosity, creativity, and the courage to think differently. So give time to campus life, and do not waste your time in the RTC and all. And as sir said, be focused on your career. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
A visionary with outstanding management skills who enabled Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus to initiate and implement novel ideas in ensuring the administrative aspects of the college. I take privilege to invite our Honorable Chancellor, Guru Nanak University, Vice Chairman, Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus, Sardar Gagandeep Singh Kohli ji, to address the gathering.
A very good morning to one and all. Respected Chief Guest, Managing Director, Principal, esteemed faculty members, dear parents, and my dear students. At the outset, I would like to congratulate you all on securing good merit in your competitive exams and for choosing engineering as your option for your career, future career. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to this institution on this occasion of this orientation day. Dear students, today you embark on a significant new journey, one that will shape not only your education but also your character and aspirations. You are entering an institution that is more than a place of learning. It is a vibrant community where you will discover your true potential, sharpen your skills, forge lifelong friendships, and prepare yourselves to meet the challenges and opportunities of the future with confidence and purpose. Engineering is much more than a profession. It is a responsibility to innovate, solve problems, and contribute to the society. As future engineers, you will have the opportunity to create solutions that can improve the lives of people and shape the world around you. At our institution, we believe that education is built on three important pillars: knowledge, skill, and character. Knowledge gives you direction, skills give you the ability to achieve, and the character gives you the values to use your knowledge and skills responsibly. I urge you all to embrace curiosity, ask questions, and never fear failure. Every setback is a lesson, and every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Make full use of your time here, not only through academics, but also through research, innovation, sports, cultural activities, and teamwork. Respect your teachers, support your friends, remain disciplined, and above all, stay humble. My dear parents, I thank you all for placing trust in Guru Nanak Institutions. We understand the responsibility you have entrusted to us, and we will do our best to support our children's academic and personal growth. As I have the opportunity to speak to all the respected parents, I would request all parents to at least visit the campus once in 2 months for the initial 2 years, so that together we can take care of our wards. Because I have seen a lot of times that parents come at the end of the semester and they say we were not aware, or there were actually some real incidents also happened in the family and all. But definitely education comes first. So as I have this opportunity to talk to all the parents, I request all parents to at least visit the campus once in 2 months. See, we are entering into a 4-year MOU. Today I should say the orientation day is a very important day. It is just not, you have a lot of people giving you lectures and details, but it is the foundation that we lay for the engineering program. My dear students, these 4 years of commitment and hard work are going to make your coming 40 years. So you have to decide what is the quality of life you want to achieve and where you want to be. Okay? As was mentioned by the Honorable Managing Director, there are about 15 lakh engineers graduating every year. But you need to be in the top 10% to grab the opportunities. I should say that there is a lot of requirement, in fact shortage of good quality engineers, shortage of quality manpower. So in all the companies that we interact and all the companies that come for placements to Guru Nanak Institutions, they always select the best. So when you will have opportunities and when you all 1500 of you will be sitting for the placements, the company HRs will only pick up the top 50. The conversion or the pickup ratio percentage would only be around 5%. So why is that so? Because the best are picked up. So you have to make sure and ensure that you are in the best. You all are very fortunate that you have been able to get admissions in Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus. We are very sure that our faculty and academics delivery will ensure that you get the very best. So it is not only a regular B.Tech what you are entering or you have to take up. You are definitely have to, along with your B.Tech, you have to do a lot of value additions to your own self. It can be with the placement trainings that will be a part of your academia in the coming 4 years. A lot of additional add-on programs. So just to inform you that at Guru Nanak Institutions, we also offer additional programs from SAP and IBM. So these are the additional programs what you can take up in the second year and third year. So these additional modules and extra study will give you the edge for your placements. So dear students, I leave you with one simple message. Dream big, work hard, keep learning, stay humble, and never compromise on your values. Your academic achievements are important, but your character, integrity, and contribution to the society will ultimately define your success. On behalf of the management, I once again extend a warm welcome to all our students and parents. May your years here be filled with knowledge, innovation, growth, and success. Welcome to this institution and welcome to the new beginning. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for such a wonderful speech. As Sir said, a meaningful life is built by overcoming challenges, honoring responsibilities, serving
That is how I was born. But what I was told by my mother, honeybee is there, no? Honeybee? Manchiga honey chestundi kada? It will make nicely, beehives and honey untundi. What man will go and do, you tell me? Man, every time he goes, he takes out that honey and then he goes back. Somebody is asking to the honeybee, meekemi anupiyadleda, you don't have anything? Every time man is coming and taking that honeys and going. Honeybee is telling, the man can only take that honey. He cannot take the art of making honey. The art of making is the skill. My mother always say only one thing, have a skill. You should have a skill. I was only having a skill. I was developing only skill. With that skill, I got my job. I came to Hyderabad. We people, I am from Tamil Nadu. I studied in NIT Tiruchi. We are not allowed to learn Hindi. We don't know Hindi. So the moment you come to Hyderabad, everybody kya bolte? Aiye. Haan, aiye. I don't even know how to pronounce one Hindi word also, I don't know. That was the challenge for me. I joined in the organization where people are more majoritarily Telugu, even Telugu also we don't know. What we know is only English and technically strong skill. Okay. Two things I was having. Skill I was having. Along with the skill, one more I was having. What is that? Confidence. What you should have? Confidence you should have. How confidence will come? Confidence is something like you can purchase. How confidence will come? If you consistently learn, if you consistently put your efforts in understanding the problem and finding a solution, you will get confidence. Right? This too was there. I joined in DRDO. My first assignment as a small young bud scientist, right? They have given me a complex control circuitry to be made. That was the Agni 3 program. I still remember everything was done. We went to the launch pad. The flight is there. Who came for the flight, you know? That time Pranab Mukherjee sir. Pranab Mukherjee sir was there next to me. And they were introducing, she has done the very good control circuitry for the first stage and it's going to be one of the very marvelous thing and all, everything fine. The launch happened. The missile took off. 40 seconds. The total burn duration of the first stage is 70 seconds. How much? 70 seconds. The flight lifted off. Around 50 seconds it went off. Gone, that's all. Array, I am top of the world. My circuitry worked. I am now a superstar. 61, 62, 63. The flight went up and came down. Just it went and it came down at 62 seconds. It was a failure. I thought, what is happening? The effort, the amount of thing, what you put, everything gone into waste. Such a huge system failing because of the control. It's my product which is failed. I was just shattered. That time Pranab Mukherjee sir, I still remember, he came next to me. He was telling, what is your name? Sir, Shankari sir. It is your item? Yes sir. Why are you worrying? No, sir, it is failed, sir. So Pranab Mukherjee sir is telling, don't use the word called failure in your life. Don't ever use the word called failure. Always tell partial success. You should use the word called partial success. Why? Because you have come from the lab to the launch pad. You have ignited. The missile has took off. It has gone to some extent. Is it not a partial success? He was telling it is a partial success. But nevertheless, I came back. What I wanted to tell you was, I did not sleep for 3 months. 3 months I did not sleep. Why? What has happened? What could have went wrong? Why the circuit is failed? How the control is not executing? When I found the analysis, what has gone wrong is, when the missile lifts off, the plume will come out, right? This plume will try to interact with the existing aerodynamics, okay? Whatever the air which is there around your atmosphere, it will interact with that. When it is interacting, it is taking a turn and it is entering inside your missile. Got it? You can able to visualize? So what has happened? This flame has gone inside. It has started burning all the circuit. That's how the failure has happened. It's not because of my circuit. But nevertheless, we took it as a challenge. And in 9 months, we have gone into the flight. It was successful. So the message is, if you don't fail, then only you should question. You have to fail. If you are failing in one subject, it is the opportunity for you to learn that subject again. Right? Failures, if you are not seeing, you are not an engineer, I am telling you. If you are an engineer, you have to fail, learn, come back again and you know, see one thing, when you are failing, what exactly made me more prominent is the resilience. Got it? What is resilience? Immediately you should bounce back. The next day, no, I won't go because I am a failed person. Nahi chalega. The next day morning you should go with the same vigor. That is called resilience. One more greatest thing what you all should have, the courage to face the criticism. Anybody you fail will always tell you, "Arey, tu to fail ho gaya yaar. Arey, he is a failed candidate. Arey, he don't know anything." That is called criticism. You have to face the criticism. You have to have the ability to face the criticism. But nevertheless, you should be on your own way of finding out the reason for the failure and coming back with a solution. You should be on your own to do this. That's how I am here. Today also, when I become this many project director, people look at me at that time, how she was, yaar. How she came back with the flying color, yaar. That's what they remember. Every time you have to prove yourself when you're coming to the organization, when you become, a scientist or anybody. So this is what I wanted to say. My career was also like that, lot of ups, downs, coming from other place and coming from other states, and then a lot of challenges, geographically, domestically, but we need to face all those things because you need to have only one in your goal, that I want to be an engineer, I want to give back to the country. You should have only that as your agenda. So basically my advice to all the freshers are, only 4 or 5 advice I'll give you. You please follow these advice. In fact, I did the same thing in MBS or engineering college. And one girl has become a scientist actually. And she came and met me. "Madam, because of your speech, I have become a scientist." And she got a job and she came and met me. So what I want to say is, ask number of why to your professors. Okay? Don't leave your professors. Ask number of whys. Till he feel, oh my God, what is this? She's asking questions. Don't leave your professors. Point number 1. Point number 2. Get into every lab. Okay? Being a fresher, Get into every lab and dirt your hands with the experimentation. Okay? Get into mechanical lab. Don't think you're electronics, I should not go to mechanical lab. Don't think like that. Get into every lab and learn. Okay? The third one is keep somebody as mentor. Keep someone who is doing good in their life as a mentor to take some guidance, to ask something, sir, I'm doing this, is it okay? Can I apply for this, is it okay? So the mentorship also you take with you. Okay, that is my advice. So with all these things, what I want to say is, please do something where you fail, yeah. Do some experiment, do some proto, do some hardware, do something where you fail and learn from the failure. Okay? Don't think that, Arey, I'm not able to do, don't think like that. So with all these things, I think you're all joined in a very good institution. You're going to have a very beautiful time ahead. But only one thing, don't get into more of AI things actually. Why I'm saying is, education is the one thing which you should understand and learn it. Use the AI, learn, but don't depend too much on AI. What happened, I'm seeing the guys who are coming to me, when I ask anything, they feel very perturbed because always they ask to the chat GPTs and take the answers. They are not able to answer anything. So don't depend more on the chat GPTs. Take the chat GPT for the guidance, but don't depend too much on them. Lot of good books are there. Read. Develop the habit of reading. Yeah, one more thing which I want to tell. 30 minutes in your week. 30 minutes in your week. Spend for studying something which is other than your syllabus. Okay? Don't study only your syllabus. 30 minutes only. You promise me, I promise you, you will be a different person than what other person is. 30 minutes spent in other thing which you are not studying. Okay? And reading should be your habit. Never stop reading. That is also a very, very important thing. So with all this, I think good luck and a very, very happy journey in these 4 years. And once you finish your engineering subject, get into a good thing where you can give something to the country. Okay? So with my mentor word, dream is not the one which comes and disturbs in your sleep. Dream is the one which will not allow you to sleep. Okay? Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. It's really supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You touched our hearts by reminding us that giving education is giving eyes to the society and emphasizing the value of expressing. A simple thank you can create miracles and transform lives. And you reminded us, low aim is a crime. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.
Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. With this belief, we are pleased to present the official rules and regulation handbook to the first year B.Tech students. May I now invite our distinguished chief guest and dignitaries to unveil this handbook.
Gratitude is the finest expression of respect. As a token of our appreciation for our guest, who who has inspired us with her address. We now call upon Vice Chancellor, Guru Nanak Institutions, Managing Director, Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus, Dr. Harvind Singh Saini, and Vice Chairman, Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus, Chancellor of Guru Nanak University, Sardar Gagan Singh Deep Kohli Singh,
to felicitate our chief guest. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. As we approach the conclusion of this memorable ceremony, I invite first B.Tech Assistant Director, Dr. B. Kedarnath, to propose vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to everyone. So all these days I was interacting in WhatsApp groups with you all. So now it is my pleasure to meet you all on this occasion of Orientation Day 2026. So on behalf of Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus and organizing committee, I, Dr. B. Kedarnath, feel honored to propose the vote of thanks for the Orientation Day 2026. First and foremost, my sincere thanks to Chief Guest Srimati S. Shankari, Scientist G, Project Director, Ministry of Defense, Hyderabad, for gracing this occasion, spending her valuable time, inspiring you all guys to understand what is the engineering and how you have to spend your time, to how to grow and what is your responsibility towards the society. Thank you for inspiring all these inspiring words, madam. Thanks a lot. So I take this opportunity to place the record of our sincere gratitude to Honorable Chancellor GNU and Vice Chairman GNI, Sardar Gagandeep Singh Kohli sir. Sir, your visionary leadership, constant encouragement and commitment to academic excellence continue to inspire all of us. Your guidance has always been a driving force and our journey towards the excellence. So thank you for emphasizing that importance of time and management. So I also take a privilege to have inspiring presence and guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor GNU and Managing Director GNI, Dr. H.S. Saini. Sir, your constant encouragement, valuable guidance and unwavering support continue to strengthen our institution and motivate us to strive for the higher standards. Thank you, sir. So I also thank the respected Director S. Srinath Reddy Garu for his warm welcome address to the freshers and their parents to continue support making this program a grand success. I also extend the presence of the dignitaries on the dais who are going to give the PPT presentations about the rules and regulations of the campus, the examination structure and how you have to perform and what all the facilities in the campus. So I will welcome them, sir. So I also extend my sincere thanks to all the head of the departments who are the pillars for this institution, who are going to guide to all the students for all these 4 years. So thank you very much for having this opportunity. Yeah. So thank you the admission department as well as the academics department who are consistently supporting you in the admission process. Thank you very much. First of all, I request all students and parents, please stay back. It is only the one phase of the presentation only. The main presentation is going to start after this as a phase 2, where you are going to get the complete information about all the process in the campus, which is very, very important, how the examinations are going to be conducted and what facilities that we have in the campus and what all the training placement. Mike, hello. So all the opportunities in the campus, please don't leave. The main important part of the program is still
in the process. So I also extend my sincere thanks to all teaching and non-teaching members, as well as the administrative staff for making such a wonderful arrangement here. Okay, making you to have a comfortable seating for everything. Thank you one and all. Last but not the least, the enthusiastic parents as well as the dear students. So without your presence, this program would have been not that successful. I welcome you all. Thank you very much.
Hello. Introduction list of faculty. Yeah, where is that list? That list is sequence as per slide. Slide of sequence. My dear students and parents, I want to tell some important things in Telugu because some rural parents are here. గ్రామీణ ప్రాంతాల నుంచి వచ్చిన పేరెంట్స్ స్టూడెంట్స్ కూడా ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి సమ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్స్ నేను తెలుగులో చెప్పాలనుకున్నాను. ఇక్కడ అకాడమిక్ రెగ్యులేషన్స్లో ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఏంటంటే ఫస్ట్ అటెండెన్స్. పేరెంట్ అండ్ స్టూడెంట్ ఇద్దరు కలెక్టివ్ ఎఫర్ట్ అండ్ కలెక్టివ్ కోఆర్డినేషన్తో ఉండి కాలేజీకి రెగ్యులర్గా ప్రతిరోజు 75% అనేది దట్ ఈస్ ద మినిమం, నాట్ ఫర్ ద మ్యాక్సిమం. 75% మినిమం ఉంటేనే ఎలిజిబుల్ టు రైట్ ఫర్ ది ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్. 75% అటెండెన్స్ లేకపోతే దే ఆర్ నాట్ ఎలిజిబుల్ టు రైట్ ఫర్ ద ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్. They again re-register the same course next year along with their juniors. మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళు నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ వాళ్ళ జూనియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ తోటి రీ-రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ చేసుకోవాలి సేమ్ ఇయర్. అక్కడ 1 year ల్యాప్స్ అవుతుంది, ఒక 1 year వేస్ట్ అవుతుంది. కాబట్టి ఈ 4 years, ఈ 4 సంవత్సరాలు చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ ది స్టూడెంట్స్ అండ్ పేరెంట్స్. ఈ 4 ఏళ్ళు రెగ్యులర్ టు ద కాలేజ్, రెగ్యులర్గా రోజు మార్నింగ్ 9-10 అంటే వాట్ ఎవర్ యువర్ కమింగ్, వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ పబ్లిక్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ లేకుంటే కాలేజ్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్లో వస్తున్నారా, కాలేజ్ బస్సుల్లో వస్తున్నారా, ఆర్టీసీ బస్సుల్లో వస్తున్నారా, దేంట్లో వచ్చినా మీరు 9-10 కాలేజీ క్లాస్ అవర్ అంటే మీరు ఇక్కడ 9 లోపే ఇక్కడ ఉండేటట్లు ప్లాన్ చేసుకోండి. 10-15 minutes వెల్ ఇన్ అడ్వాన్స్, చాలా ముందుగా 8:55 కల్లా ఇక్కడ ఉండి రిలాక్స్ అయ్యి కొద్దిగా వాటర్ తీసుకొని ఇంటి దగ్గర ఏమన్నా బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ అర్లీగా చేసి ఉంటే, somebody travel from long place, దూరం నుంచి వస్తున్నారు కదా సిటీలో, వాళ్ళు 7-7కే స్టార్ట్ అవుతారు ఇంటి దగ్గర. ఆ టైంలో బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ సరిగా చేయకపోయినా ఇక్కడ 5-10 minutes వాళ్ళు తెచ్చుకున్న బాక్స్ కానీ క్యాంటీన్లో కానీ ఆ 10 minutes తీసుకొని రెడీగా క్లాస్కి ఎఫర్ట్గా రెడీగా ఉండాలి. అటెండెన్స్ అనేది మినిమం 75%. అంతేగాని ద స్టూడెంట్, ఈ యంగ్ జనరేషన్, మీరంతా ఏజ్ ఎంత, 18 years ఏజ్, 17 కంప్లీటెడ్, 18th year రన్నింగ్. సో మీకు హెల్త్ ఇష్యూస్ అనేది ఎక్కడో 1-2% ఉంటాయి కానీ 98% ఆల్ ఆర్ వెల్. మీరు చిన్న చిన్న వాటికి రీజన్స్ సాకులు చెప్పకుండా కాలేజీకి రెగ్యులర్గా మీరు రావాలి. బీ ఇన్ టచ్ విత్ ది కాలేజ్, కాలేజ్లో ఫ్యాకల్టీని కలవడము, ల్యాబ్స్లో రెగ్యులర్గా అన్ని ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్స్ చేసుకోవడము, ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేసుకోవడము, వాటి నుంచి లాట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రాక్టికల్ నాలెడ్జ్ కూడా మీరు పెంపొందించుకోవడం, ఇవన్నీ కూడా మీ రెగ్యులర్ కెరియర్ డెవలప్మెంట్కి ఉపయోగపడతాయి. ఇది పేరెంట్స్ మానిటరింగ్ చేసుకుంటుండాలి ఎవ్రీ ఇయర్. మా దగ్గర ఈఆర్పి సాఫ్ట్వేర్ ఉంది, ఆ క్రెడెన్షియల్స్ పేరెంట్ అండ్ స్టూడెంట్స్కి షేర్ చేస్తాం. యువర్ వార్డ్ అటెండెన్స్ ఎవ్రీ డే ఈజ్ పోస్టెడ్ ఇన్ ది ఈఆర్పి, క్యాంపాక్స్ ఈఆర్పి. మీరు రెగ్యులర్గా మానిటర్ చేసుకోవాలి. అట్లీస్ట్ మన రిక్వెస్ట్ ఏంటంటే పేరెంట్స్ మంత్లీ ఒక్కసారి వచ్చి మీ కన్సర్న్ స్టూడెంట్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ హెచ్ఓడిని కలవండి. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ ప్రాబ్లమ్ then come and approach the next level authority and then come to the my office also, then we welcome you. There will be a possibility from some of you of the students 5 to 10% వాళ్ళు ఒక 5 నుంచి 10% వాళ్ళు డైవర్ట్ అయ్యేదానికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంటాయి. వాటికి ప్రిఫరెన్స్ ఇవ్వకండి. బికాజ్ మీ టైం స్పెండ్ చేసేది కూడా మీ పిల్లల భవిష్యత్ కోసమే. పేరెంట్స్ విజిట్ చేయండి, అటెండెన్స్ పార్ట్. తర్వాత అకాడమిక్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్. ఎర్లియర్ ద స్కూల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఈజ్ డిఫర్. యూ రోడ్ ద ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ ఏ ఇయర్. సంవత్సరానికి ఒక్కసారి మీ ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్లో కానీ స్కూల్లో కానీ, మేబీ ఇంటర్నల్ సమ్ క్వార్టర్లీ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ ఆర్ ఫేజ్డ్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్, టెస్ట్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్. బట్ ఫైనల్లీ మీ మార్క్స్ అనేది మేజర్ గ్రేడ్ ఎండ్ సెమిస్టర్ ఎగ్జామ్స్. ఇక్కడ గురునానక్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్ కరికులంలో 100 మార్క్స్కి ఫర్ ఎవరీ సబ్జెక్ట్ 40 మార్క్స్ ఇంటర్నల్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి, 60 మార్క్స్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్. బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఏ ఇయర్ వైజ్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్. 6 మంత్స్కి ఒకసారి సెమిస్టర్ వైజ్ ప్యాటర్న్. 6 మంత్స్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ అంటే 4 మంత్స్ క్లాస్ వర్క్, 1 మంత్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ కండక్షన్, sometimes maybe in public holidays, Sundays and festival holidays and all, that is the 6 months. Or otherwise sometimes 5 months semester will complete, 5 months only, next 5 months 2 to 3 weeks in summer vacation. కాబట్టి సెమిస్టర్ అనేది చాలా ఫాస్ట్గా స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. మీ ఎఫర్ట్ డే 1 నుంచి ఫోకస్ చేయాలి స్టడీస్ పైన. రిలాక్స్ అవ్వడానికి లేదు. ఇంజనీరింగ్ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అంటే the college will start in the month of June and examinations in the month of March or April. ఎండ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ అప్పుడు చూసుకోవచ్చులే అనేది ఉండేది. బట్ ఇక్కడ అలా కాదు. సెమిస్టర్ నౌ వీఆర్ ఇన్ ద మంత్ ఆఫ్ ఆగస్ట్. హోప్ఫుల్లీ యువర్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ విల్ కమెన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ డిసెంబర్ లాస్ట్ వీక్. ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ ఈ మధ్యలో కోర్స్ స్టార్ట్ అయిన 2 monthsలో మిడ్ 1 ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్ వస్తుంది. కోర్ట్ ఎండ్ అయిన తర్వాత మిడ్ 2 ఎగ్జామినేషన్స్, సెకండ్ mid 1 and mid 2 average marks for your 40 marks of weightage, directly 60 marks external examinationsలో ఉంటాయి. సో దీన్ని దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని రెగ్యులర్గా రావాలి, చదవాలి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు బీ కంటిన్యూస్, మేక్ ఏ హ్యాబిట్, కంటిన్యూస్ లెర్నింగ్. ఎప్పటికీ జీవితాంతం నేర్చుకుంటూనే ఉండాలి మనం కెరియర్లో స్థిరపడేంత వరకు. సో అట్ దిస్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ మై టీమ్. దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ సమ్ ప్రజెంటేషన్స్, ట్రైనింగ్, transport facilities and hostel facilities, and these things will presented by our associate director Dr. Rishi Sahil sir. Dr. Rishi Sahil sir, please stand. He is associate director for our institution. Next, regarding the placements, Mr. Vinay Chopra ji, and he is taking care for your career for the next 4 years, what kind of skill you need and what kind of industry readiness required, that he will ensure. Of course, you should become as entrepreneur. Our Dean R&D, Dr. S.V. Ranganayakulu, will support you and encourage your idea or your problem or your question will convert into, perhaps your question will convert into an project, then perhaps the project will convert next to the product, and the product perhaps to convert into a startup, and you have to create more employment opportunities to others. For that he will help you. And my first B.Tech coordinator is very, very important person for you all. He will take care about your academics, discipline, and all your related any kind of the problems will take care. Apart from him, two HODs we deputed, Dr. N. Raju, HOD, Humanities first year, and another one, Dr. Srinivas Gaud. These two and Dr. Kedarnath will take care for the first year students complete throughout the first year, both semesters. I would like to request my other HODs, Dr. Subbalakshmi Madam, HOD Computer Science and Data Science, and Dr. Madhu, HOD Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, Dr. Tariq Hussain, HOD Information Technology, Dr. Geeta Tripathi Madam, HOD Computer Science Engineering, Dr. S. Maheshwar Reddy, HOD Electronics and Communication Engineering, Dr. Balram Naik, HOD Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Dr. Rajkumar, HOD Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Raghuveer Nursing, young HOD. He is alumni of this institute. He is working again for the institute as HOD Civil Engineering. Dr. Rajarao, Controller of Examination. He is very, very important person. He will give presentation after my introduction. He will give the presentation on examinations. Another few more HODs. Dr. Sharif, HOD Electronics and Electronics Engineering.
Good afternoon, all the dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, my dear parents, and overwhelming response from the students. A huge round of applause for all of you, and welcome to GNI family. So, training and placements, how many of you are looking for a job? Please raise your hands. Very nice, very nice. Like what Shankari ma'am was telling you. So we are very fortunate that we have multiple things under the same umbrella. So if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, we are catering to that. If you are looking to go for your higher education, we have that. Over and above, if you are looking for a job, so in a year, 200 plus companies come to GNI campus for various roles, and we make sure that we will give you a lot of opportunities if you have the right skill sets. And everybody on the stage was talking about the skill sets only. Have those skill sets, this will definitely make you get that job. So let me just give you a glance of placements at GNI. So your degree is the beginning. Your growth will define the journey. Today marks the day when you have chosen GNI as an option where you will get a career which will pay you for your lifetime. You have 4 years to transform your curiosity into capability, and this is the exact thing which everybody was mentioning, that let your curiosity come and make the best out of you to develop a product or be an entrepreneur or be successful in a job. A campus built on more than a classrooms. You have to learn, you have to create, you have to make use of all the centers of excellence which Director Sir has mentioned over the period of time through his presentation. And Dr. Rishi Sir will also tell you about those centers. Connect, we do a lot of HR meets during the year. We do MUN, we do TEDx, we do VisionX. A lot of summits are done in order to make you connect with those HRs from various companies. Right now when I was sitting on the dais, I was connecting with one of the HRs with Razorpay who really believes in you, because any campus becomes good or bad only because of the students. And if the students are good, this campus can rise beyond IITs. Like what our Honorable Vice Chancellor Sir was mentioning, the market is there. The market is changing. In a span of 10 years, every 10 years the market changes. The skill sets required in the corporate world changes. And nowadays when we are meeting the HRs from various companies, they are wanting the basic fundamental knowledge. Over and above, you should have an AI knowledge, AI generative. You must be using ChatGPT for studying also. So use it and make sure that you are acquainted with AI, because nowadays hackathons have become so common as a selection medium. Gone are the times when you will be going through the evaluation process. Now the companies evaluate you through hackathons, where they give you a problem statement and you are supposed to design a product or a solution around it. Which skill sets are right now very hot in the market? AI, ML. No matter which branch you are from, you may be from civil or you may be from mechanical, but AI knowledge, how AI will increase the productivity in civil or mechanical, that's where a lot of jobs are coming up. Data science and analytics, clouds, DevOps, cybersecurity has become very, very important nowadays, where security of the data is very, very important. Software engineering, where front-end, back-end, Java full stack, .NET full stack, a full stack curriculum is definitely required from the student's perspective. So what do GNI's placement number tell us? Over a period of time, when I joined in the year 2012, we were somewhere of 300 odd placements, and today we are consistently hitting 1500 placements every year. This is why we say that we will give you opportunities. We will definitely make sure that if you are skilled, you get a job, because the numbers are there to prove this. The companies are there and we are adapting. This is the reason why we ask your wards to be adaptable. They should be adaptable to the technology. They should not be saying that we are only good in one thing. They should also be saying that we are adaptable to learn more technologies. And this is where the game will change. If you are adaptable to learn, the companies will welcome you. So the placement outcomes, we have been increasing in the number of students placed, plus the median salaries. If you are looking for higher education, we have a lot of platforms, but trust me, we do not want you guys to spend more money to go for higher education. That is a second option. We really want you to take up a job and then have some experience of 2-3 years, then move abroad. I stayed in US for 3 years, but it is going to be beneficial when you have a skill. So these are the real stories. The highest package, 40 lakhs consolidated by Mu Sigma, has been offered to our student. The prominent recruiters include, you name it, today also we have Cognizant team at the campus training the students on Salesforce. And on Monday, again, Cognizant team is coming to train the students on MuleSoft. This is through industry-centric certifications we have on Salesforce, SAP, what Chancellor Sir was mentioning, and we try to get you jobs through certifications. Your foundations. So your work starts from the first semester itself. Don't leave any stone unturned, because we start the pre-placement trainings, which Rishi sir will cover in detail with you. And right from the foundation, you have to grow, and you have to make sure that you are good in one tech stack, some AI component by the 3rd year. That is the end of 3-2. By that time, the placements will start. You should not come in the 4th year and start searching what you need to prepare. First 3 years is very crucial for you to have those skill set, which will help you convert these capabilities into a job. The 8 skills, these are the generic ones which you should have. Communication, problem solving, technical depth of the branch which you are in, AI fluency, projects, have a lot of projects which you can display on GitHub. Have your ward. Please, from the parent side, I would request you to monitor your students' performance and make sure that they do a lot of projects, because these projects will help them get a job. Teamwork, we have seen this in the selection process also, that companies now want a bigger problem to be solved as a team from the students. Professionalism, you should be punctual, you should be able to bring your resume in a nice way. Adaptable, that's what will change your game. Your GNI journey, make these 4 years count. Show up to the classes, attend those lectures. In your extra time, whatever tutorial times you have, please go to the library, study, build a lot of projects, ask a lot of questions, and take the responsibility that you will get your own career. Your future is not a distant idea. It is being built by what you do next. Please learn and be successful. Thank you.
And now I invite here campus life extends far beyond classrooms to familiarize our students with academic practice.
This is the last presentation. I request all the parents and students to be seated. And this is very important session. I request all the parents and students to be seated in their places.
It's a kind of manual for all the students who exist in the campus. Please do not move from here. Be patient and stay at any cost. Students must stay here and they must listen what sir said, because it is a kind of manual. You should not skip it.
So good afternoon, everybody here. I said good afternoon, everybody here. I know it's lunchtime, and many of the parents are moving. Please give me a bit of time of yours, very precious time. These are all very precious information for all of you. I request all the parents, kindly just have seat there. Kindly, all the parents, those who are standing there, just give me a bit of time of yours. Let me start. I am Dr. Rishi Sel, Associate Director, Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus. I am here to brief you about the trainings, hostels, transports, and ERP software, which you will be using handy in your mobile. To start with, this year we are celebrating 25 years of Silver Jubilee celebrations of Technical Campus. We started in 2001. This campus started in 2001. This is 2026. So this whole year we have dedicated to the celebration of Silver Jubilee celebrations. As I have just now said you, it's 2001 we started, and now the GNITC is autonomous, NAC accredited, NBA accredited with A+. So just have a look. We are basically into 25th year of Silver Jubilee celebrations. We have lined up a lot of events this year. The first thing basically was we have unveiled the logo, 25th Silver Jubilee celebration. We have unveiled the logo on annual day, April 10th. And with that, we have basically, I think you've already seen the video also. With that, basically, we have moved on with a lot of events this year to celebrate with. We'll close this events on November 20th, our late Chairman Sir's birthday. So let me just give you a hint of what are the events we have lined up. The first thing we have done basically is to celebrate pre-alumni meet. This was done last month. So the pre-alumni meet was conducted at Bangalore with about more than 60 alumni working in Bangalore. Some alumni, in fact, passed out from 2005, 2006, 2007 pass out. They have also joined. And we are proud to say that most of them are either CEOs or directors of big companies, big corporates. So this was the event which we have put up at Bangalore pre-alumni meet. The main alumni meet will be conducting over in Hyderabad with almost 1,500 alumni already registered. Expect to another 1,500 alumni to join us. Some alumni are joining us from USA, UK, and Germany also in October 10th. Now, over to the next part. We are also celebrating Sports Day, National Sports Day. As part of the Silver Jubilee celebrations, we'll be launching Coffee Table book. That is a showcase of the journey from 2001 onwards. We have a grand alumni meet, as I said you just now, on October 10th. We are basically adopting few of the villages, few of the schools, government schools, as a charitable event, a charitable promotion. We'll be going for few blood donation camps also. All this is part of the Silver Jubilee celebrations. So see, this is the National Sports Day event which we are putting up next month with basketball, volleyball, badminton, table tennis events, and we are inviting teams from all over India. Straight away, coming to the trainings and internships which we are doing at the campus, we are basically putting a pre-placement training show for all the students right from first year onwards to see that they all get placed, because most of the students, either they are from the Telugu medium or probably they don't have a knowledge of how to basically put up their show during the placement. Their exposure to the placement is nil. So in that case, we give a pre-placement training. This pre-placement training consists of soft skills, aptitude, and technical trainings, which are part of the pre-placement training. Some trainings happen in first semester, some training happen in second semester, but overall we conduct pre-placement, that is soft skill, aptitude, and technical training throughout the year as a part of the campus recruitment process. So you can see this. We have aptitude trainings, we have technical skills, we have communication skills, mock group discussion, mock interviews. All these are part of. These are few of the very prominent skills which we put up to the student right from first year onwards. You can have a look. The first year students, we give a training of 32.5 hours in soft skill first semester, second semester aptitude. Second year also same thing, almost 65 hours of training throughout the year. And fourth year we give a combined training only in first semester for soft skills and aptitude. These are some of the topics which we cover. I don't have time, otherwise I had put up the slide for a bit of minute. So few of the topics basically are soft skills, public speaking, listening, grammar speaking, team building, time management, presentation skills, and so on. In aptitude, we have introduction to basic mathematics, speed mathematics, simple equations including average ages, puzzle tests, ratio linking ratios, concept of calendars, and so on. So all this will be happening in first year for you. 33 hours of soft skills, 33 hours of aptitude. Second year also we have some modules. We have third year's modules, we have fourth year modules. All these modules, including those modules where we give trainings on the latest question papers of L&T, Mindtree, Mega Servo, Wipro, Infosys, whatever corporates we have the best of corporates lined up for placements, and we have the trainers which will solve the question papers pertaining to those corporates. We also have a technical training lined up as part of the PPT from second year onwards. Trainers will come from all over India from various corporates and give 35 hours of training. This training will also include problem solving from TCS, Wipro, IBM, Infosys, Capgemini, Accenture, ADP, and so on. Many students have joined in all these corporates. As I just now said, few of our alumni are actually part of the top CEOs companies. We'll be able to meet them on October 10th. These are some of the training modules which we do from second year onwards, that is for CSE IT full stack development, for data science, advanced Java, advanced Python, and some of the AML, AIDS, data structure using Python. It all depends on the requirement given by the placement cell, and based on the requirement, we go on with the trainings. So second year, these are the stacks. Third year, you have some other modules. And fourth year, just now we have completed Java and data structures and logical programming through C and C++ to make the students get placed. We have also been conducting special classes for first year after 4 o'clock by our prominent faculties who are experts in C, Java, Python, and so on. Just last semester, we have conducted special Python programming classes for first year students through our own faculties for almost about 60 hours. We basically, as part of the mini and major project at the GNI, we encourage students to join good corporates and get their projects done. In case if they are not able to do, we ask the student to join up as part of the head of the department's team to do the project in the campus. And we also call industry experts to carry on the major and mini project in the campus, because that is part of the curriculum. Major project is basically of 200 marks and mini project is of 100 marks. So this part of the marks is covered by either industry experts or through you by joining outside industries or by head of the department and the team. So just for your information, the project work will be evaluated for 200 marks, out of which 60 is for internal, 140 is for external marks. And again, these are the split up of the marks. So a project, main project will carry maximum 4 students or 3 students, and mini project will be having maximum of 3 students or less than that. Fourth year projects will start from, main project will start from third year second semester or fourth year first semester, and then it will end up in fourth year second semester. And mini project will start in third year second semester, end up in fourth year first semester. The mini project evaluation is also done for 100 marks, where 40 marks basically is for internal evaluation, 60 marks is for the end semester examination. The split up of the marks is already given on the slides. Anyhow, that will be given to you later on. As I said you basically that we encourage students to go outside, do the projects. In case if they are not able to do, then they can do the projects at our GNI. Mini project duration is about for 60 hours, and major project is duration is for about 100 hours, which includes training, execution of the project, documentation of the project, and reviews of the project as part of the project status. Some of the projects which we have done in the campus are full stack Java, AI-based Python, MLDL with Python, AWS Azure, Big Data, Embedded System, IoT, VLSI, Revit, MATLAB, Robotics. Then we also have basically NDT in the campus through Dr. Rangnaglu sir. Coming to straight away, our ERP software. We have a campus ERP software running in the campus, which manages the ERP software for the students app, for the faculties app, and also basically the various administrative modules. The major campus ERP modules are academic and LMS modules, fee management, that is account system. We have also HRMS modules, examination module, hostel module, transport module, and few upcoming modules are there. Major thing is you will be using the student app. Through the student app, you will be able to see your attendance, see whether you have paid the fees or not. Your parents will be getting SMSs through this app. The basic objective of all this is to centralize the academic planning, to centralize the course delivery, and major thing is again to see that students have information about their attendance, about their internal marks, about sharing of the resources. So, as I said you just now, we have a fee implementation, fee management, we have HRMS module, we have examination module, all this part of the campus ERP software. We have hostel module, we have specific software of the hostel module, that is space basic. Space basic software will be checking out the details of the students, who comes in, who goes out, and what is the attendance of the student, and what time he eats, what times he checks in, what times he checks out. Everything is monitored by the software, and in case if the student wants to go out for 1 or 2 days, then permission is taken by the parent, and parent grants the permission through the space basic software. Only then the student is allowed to go out. All that is controlled by our ERP software. We have transport module. In the transport module, the number of buses which we have are registered, how many students are sitting in bus, which student is allocated to what bus, everything is part of the transport module. Then we have hostel module also, and in the hostel module we have student accommodation, which student is given to which room, and what kind of rules and regulations are there, what is their fees, and what is their attendance in the hostel, what are their complaints. Everything is monitored by the hostel module. So let me straight away come to student mobile app. Student mobile app, you have student profile, you have attendance and timetable, which is part of your app. You have academic information, that is your course syllabus, study materials. You have all examination schedules, results, internal marks, that will be part of your app. Your fee management, your notifications, your any campus services, any campus events, and any student institution connect, that is communication between students and the institutions, will be part of your mobile app. Straight away coming to transport, your hostel, mess and discipline. The GNI transport basically gives you availability of the buses from various parts of Hyderabad. You can avail this transport by paying a nominal fees to the transport, and then you can avail this fees, transport part. The routes are already planned, buses are allocated, the timely buses will make a move, and drivers and vehicles, basically there is a pure, all safeties and punctualities are allotted. There is regular inspection of all the buses, cleanliness of buses being given by the transport sector. We have the bus seating arrangement. You can just have a look down. The front row is given to the girls, middle row is given to the bus in charge and faculty members. The last row, the last will be given by the boys. Total buses are 18 buses for juniors, 28 buses for seniors. And buses, please understand, students cannot interchange any bus. If at all they interchange any bus, then they have to give a prior information, otherwise they'll be put up to a fine. Then in case if the bus is missed, then the bus driver, or in case the bus driver does not arrive on time, then student can immediately report the matter to the transport manager. The transport manager number is already given to you on the slide. But please put up the bus on the same bus which you are allotted. Do not go to any other bus. Bus stop will be there for every 1 kilometer. Intermediate bus stops are not available. Students have to reach 5 minutes before the bus comes on time. In case if the student misses the bus, then either he has to reach to the next stop or he has to inform that you have missed the bus. But you cannot go into an intermediate stop. In case if a bus leaves earlier before the departure time, students may also give a race complaint to the transport manager. Some of the buses which are lined up, you can see the interiors. There are various routes. Anyhow, I'll show you you will get the routes from the transport manager. We have Malakpet, Ramanpuram, Beda Shivrampet. All these routes are available. Since I don't have time, I'm just pushing out. But probably you can get these routes from the transport manager. What are the routes available for your buses? Coming to hostel facility, the room and bed allocation with proper student mapping. Every student will be given a room and bed allocation. There will be daily coordination with the wardens, the lady wardens, boys have gents warden and so on. Attendance will be monitored through the software, space basic software. Leaves will be allocated, outpasses will be allocated through the software. Parents will be informed by the SMS if anything happens. And housekeeping, maintenance and everything is done by the wardens at day-to-day times. Security is there for all the hostels. CCTV monitoring is there. And hostel gate discipline is through the security gates. Student support for accommodation day-to-day requirement is done through the wardens. Regular inspection of all the hostel blocks and common areas are carried out on the timely basis. You can see some of the hostel facility. Some important hostel rules. Just have a look. All hosteliers are responsible to safeguard their belongings. Hostel ID card is mandatory for all hosteliers to carry along. Hostelers will not misbehave with the hostel and mess staff. Mobile cell phones in hostels are not permitted during silence hour from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Hostelers are not allowed to consume alcohol, smoke, cigarette, keep weapons in the hostel. They cannot enter without authorized permission. Day scholars are not allowed in the hostel. Hostlers should read notice boards for updated information. Permission to watch TV is only up to 9:30 p.m. from Monday to Friday. On Saturday is up to 10 p.m. While reviewing rooms, all the lights, fan, ACs to be switched off, glass windows to be closed. Hostlers cannot stay in hostel without authorized permission during class hours. That means during class hours, please do not sit in the hostel or enjoy in the hostel. You are supposed to come out of the hostel. Then Wi-Fi is given to you, all of you. Please do not misuse your Wi-Fi for all odd things. All hostlers will follow the laid down timings. No bust down of the crackers, no religious meets, no associations, no fightings, no sloganeering is permitted in the hostel. Please do not use any electrical gadgets like immersion rods, kettle, iron press without permission from the warden. Electrical supply during genset failure will not be guaranteed. After completion of final exams, all students are required to vacate the hostel as per the policy. Hostlers are supposed to obtain outpass through the space basic software, and hostlers to mark biometric attendance after dinner. Some of the facilities of the hostlers: comfortable spacious room, three sharing AC and non-AC rooms, 24/7 hot and cold water facility, RO purified drinking water, washing machine facility is there, high-speed Wi-Fi is there, study rooms, TV and recreation, daily newspaper is provided. Total 4 and 5 girls hostels are available. Night canteens are available up to 12 o'clock. And canteens and food outlets are available. Any kind of food, Chinese, North Indian, and fast food centers are available. Housekeeping and group cleaning services are available. Laundering, ironing, stitching and tailoring services are available in the campus. Haircutting salon, modern gym with latest equipment, yoga aerobics facilities are available.
I request all the parents. This is the end of the program.
Some of the student development awareness facility which you should know, that health and wellness awareness programs are conducted, cyber safety awareness programs are conducted, anti-drug and anti-ragging awareness programs are conducted time to time. We have total 2 gyms available in the campus, 2 for girls and 2 for boys. CCTV surveillance is there, 24/7 security is there, 24/7 hostel wardens are available, first aid facility is available. The timings, please, you can check down the timings of the hostel. That is mess timing, 6 a.m. during summer and 6:30 a.m. during winters. And outpass timings, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., 4 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. during winters. You can just have a look. Breakfast starts from 7:30, ends up at 9 a.m. And Sundays, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Just kindly have a look. These are the gym facilities, gym laundry. Mess facilities, daily breakfast, lunch and dinner will be provided. Monitoring, we monitor the quality of the food, quality of the space, hygiene and portion size. We serve hygiene and nutrition food to the students. And mess timings need to be strictly followed. And we will be occasionally taking the feedbacks of the student in checking out the quality of the food. Some of the food courts, you can see there, Istara, Yumpies, Hyderabad potatoes, all these branded names are available in the campus. You can enjoy your yummy food over here. Discipline in the campus, ensuring students they follow hostel rules. Please monitor attendance and leave out, pass and reporting procedures. Maintain hostel gate timings and visitor controls. Please, unauthorized entries are strictly prohibited either in the transport or in the hostel. Regular rounds up by wardens and hostel management will be done in the hostels. And any complaints are there, you can raise out to the wardens. And you need to coordinate with the parents and through the wardens time to time. Ragging is strictly prohibited. Anything happens to you, you can straight away inform to the ragging committee. We have a ragging committee over here. The boards are available and phone numbers are given on the ragging boards, anti-ragging boards. Please check it down. Thank you.
Thank you for presenting a crystal clear picture of the opportunities at Guru Nanak Institutions Technical Campus. As we conclude this orientation program and prepare to embark on a new academic journey together, let us rise in unity and pride for our national anthem. May I request everyone to kindly stand.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद.
All parents are requested, like those who have